Welcome back. Dr. Becky here, diving into a topic so close to many of our hearts, loving someone and worrying that they won't feel the same way. Today, we're going to break down the fear and the rejection so you can build the confidence to ultimately finding love.
Dear Dr. Becky, lately, I've been feeling stuck when it comes to the idea of starting to date again. It's been a while for me, and the thought of putting myself out there makes my heart race. I keep thinking, what if I'm not what they're looking for? Or what if they say no? These thoughts just freeze me up. I remember feeling this sting of rejection before, and it's tough not to think it'll happen again. How do I get past this fear? I'd really like to find someone to share life with, but this worry about being turned away is holding me back. Any advice on how to move forward would mean a lot.
Dear hesitant heart, I completely understand the feeling of being overwhelmed by the fear of rejection, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. However, it's important to recognize that you are not alone in experiencing this fear, and more importantly, it is truly possible to overcome. First, I'd like to shift your perspective of rejection. Through my experience working with hundreds of clients, I frequently encourage those who felt despondent or unloved and rejected to reflect on their own experiences of rejecting others. Initially, this would provoke surprise and even defensiveness from my clients at the idea of rejecting others, because that would mean that they were the ones that hurt other people's feelings. However, upon deeper reflection, my clients came to realize that there were many times when they declined opportunities from others, or refrained from asking someone out, or ended a relationship that wasn't fulfilling or just wasn't working out. In essence, they discovered that they often had been the ones that had rejected even more people than those that had rejected them. This fact completely changed their perspective, and they were able to start reframing the concept of rejection. I hope you take some time to contemplate how this may be possibly relevant to you. Secondly, I personally would like to eliminate the word rejection altogether because it holds so many negative connotations. Instead of using the word rejection, let's try using the word selection or choice. These terms imply a more active and intentional process of exploring a possible relationship, and then both of you deciding if you are compatible with each other, and then making the choice to pursue or not to pursue the relationship. Every interaction, whether it leads to a deeper connection or not, is a chance to learn more about yourself and what you're looking for in a partner, which can lead to greater self-awareness and eventually authentic intimacy. Thirdly, I recommend that you consider practicing self-compassion and kindness towards yourself as you navigate the uncertainties of dating and love. Treat yourself with empathy and understanding, especially in moments of vulnerability and disappointment. Remember that your worth is not defined by external validation or the opinions of others. Fourth, it may be helpful to challenge negative thought patterns and cognitive distortions associated with this fear. Identify and examine the specific thoughts and beliefs that fuel your anxiety, then counter them with evidence-based reasoning and alternative perspectives. For example, you can remind yourself of past successes and moments of resilience in the face of difficult relationships. This can beckon us to confront our deepest insecurities and vulnerabilities, encouraging us to cultivate resilience and the courage in the face of uncertainty. Because in the dating world, everything is uncertain. Lastly, instead of viewing this process of choosing relationships as a source of shame or inadequacy, Embrace it as an opportunity and a testament to your willingness to take risks and pursue meaningful connections. It's not always easy. It reminds us that choosing who we will date is not just about a person being unworthy or deserving, but rather about the interplay of individual preferences, compatibility, and timing. By reframing this process as a natural and necessary part of the journey towards love, you can empower yourself to approach dating with a sense of curiosity, openness, and self compassion. By embracing this dual perspective of the importance of choosing for both sides in any relationship, we can cultivate greater understanding in our relationships. It allows us to navigate the complexities of human connection with grace, humility, and resilience, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections with others. I wish you strength and love on your path. Thank you all for joining me for this heart-to-heart conversation. I am grateful that you're here watching my video. I'm new to YouTube, and if this video inspires you somehow, I'd love your help. Comment on this video and tell me where you're watching from. Subscribe to my channel to get a new perspective on your mental health. And don't forget to send me your questions about relationships or any other mental health topic to deardrbecky.com. It's anonymous. And finally, remember that your mind matters because you matter. See you next week.